Lovely people, James Morrison here, cycling Drivel. I'm going to have a fucking rant. Might be quick, but it's still a rant. So welcome to James Social Cycling. Firstly, my Garmin fell off the bike today, and due to the fact that the tongs, when you twist them in to the mount, they both just completely broke. Do you know how much a new one of those is? Fucking expensive. Very expensive. Gravel! So yeah, I'm going to ring them when I get home, see what they say, but it's well out of warranty. But when you think of the price of it, that shouldn't be a fail, because that's completely ruined the product. So I've got it in my back pocket at the moment, making sure I've got the ride being recorded. So I'm not happy with that, obviously, and I'm not happy with pedal on. So I did a video last week about the T45. I took it down, about 80 views, so if I repeat myself, apologies, but they're all complicit, aren't they, to this bottom bracket palaver. So I got a noisy bottom bracket, sent it in when it first was like it. They said it was a manufacturing issue, they hadn't tightened it up properly in the factory. You'd think that they would have checked the whole thing before they chucked it out at you. So they said they fixed it. It started making that noise again, so I took it back, asked them to have a look at it. Bravo! See, and these fucking roads are an absolute fucking nightmare. Not even as if I was going very fast, just had no grip. Well done, Basingstoke and Dean Council. Anyway, so they've taken it back in, messaged me it's ready to pick up, and one of the guys said about how oh, are you washing it? And I went, well, funny enough, I only washed it Saturday, so I picked it, this was last week before, because I got caught in the rain on Saturday. Oh, well, it was wet inside, and all the grease and everything had been cleared out. The bearings and everything was all wet with no grease, and I'm like, well, I'd have thought there'd have been some sort of protection from a downpour, 2 miles of wet ride. Anyway, so they said it had been sorted, cost me 15 quid. I think there was something like a 50, 60 quid bill, but I ended up paying 15, so there was a bit of a discount. And then I tried to remake, so I did the video I think on the Monday, I went out on the bike, tried to remake it on the Tuesday. Anyway, I was just so tired, just felt sluggish on the bike. Anyway, I had an epiphany moment, took the crank, took the chain off and did this. Good evening, lovely people. As you can see, the sun is setting, and I've been trying to do a video and I made the video private the other day, so what I might do is reapply that video, but with the future me now. So I mentioned in this video that Pedal On had the bike. There had been a problem with the Praxis, the bearings from making a noise. Quite frankly, I've been out on the bike, excuse the hair, I've been out on the bike a couple of times. Jockey wheels were squeaking, so this is why I'm here now. But when I was turning the crank, it just felt stiff. So as you can kind of see, I've just disconnected the chain. I'll be able to get into the jockey wheels. But curiosity, I just wanted to test something out, and it was pretty good that I did, because look at that. That is stiff as a board. Now, how is somebody supposed to ride that? I will ride it tomorrow and then I'll check it when I get home. But I span that the other day when I cleaned it, and evidently the bearings might have been dry, but it span really, really nicely. And I felt a bit tired on the bike the last couple of days, so I'm really, really disappointed, because it just looks like, I don't even know what they've done. Have they packed it with grease, made it complete difficult for water ingress? That's what they've done. Or have they packed it with grease so it doesn't squeak? I don't know. That is absolutely rubbish. Rubbish. I will come back to you. I won't launch that video until I'll have another look at it tomorrow afternoon. I'm so disappointed. It's just, Pedal On, what have you done? Rubbish. What do they think? Oh, I'm stupid? So as you can see, whoever did the bottom bracket tightened up, I can't even remember what that screw is, the crank retainer screw in the non-drive side crank, over tightened it. It was fucking sluggish as you like. So then I had an epiphany, another one overnight, and I did this. Morning, lovely people. Had a bit of an epiphany last night. So this morning, bike's all up, and obviously I've undone the crank and realised that there is a little bit more give there. So it's starting to rain, so whoever put this together obviously tightened it up too much. Schoolboy stuff. I'm not even a mechanic myself. But anyway, it's starting to rain, so today looks like it's an off, but there you go. Catch you in a bit. Drivel! So I've sorted it, but the bottom bracket's noisy. So when I come up to a hill, I better slow down. I do not want to go arse over tit. Yeah, so come up to a hill and it's just making a load of noise. But I freed the bloody thing up, which was awesome. Oh, go on, indicate. Fucking hell. I'm going to indicate on the junction. Anyway, I showed her my disgust by waving my arms up and tutting. As you can see, I'm in a right old mood today. So pedal on. What a fucking joke. What a joke. No wonder I felt like the bike was... anyway. I had a Trek Aspect mountain bike from them. Now evidently it was a 29er. I'd asked for a scale, so they got the Aspect in. It was a couple £100 cheaper. And it was a pile of shit. The gears wouldn't change every time I went out on it. So I never rode it. I'm sorry, but drastic measures for this bottom bracket. It's a Praxis as well, so I don't know. Anyway, bitchy bitch. I'm not going to shit on Garmin because they haven't had a chance to rectify, but as I said, I'm out of warranty, well out of warranty, and I had the 1000 and the 200 for a lot longer than this one, and yeah, never had that happen before. And as to the BB, well, I'm not taking it to pedal on again. I can shovel it. An absolute joke. How you doing? All right. That's to dodge that twig. Last thing you want to do is be banking it and go over a twig. Just a quick update. I've not been about work, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult now as well because the move is on. So hopefully be driving down with a van, load of gear Tuesday, Wednesday, and yeah, so more to come on that, but we are moving home. We haven't said too much about it because you never know it's going to happen, do you? So, and I think, touch wood, we should be exchanging, or completion to be fair, should be Tuesday, but we'll see on that. So yeah, so I've been a bit far in between on the videos, so my apologies. And to be honest, not moaning about the weather, but it's not been that great, so difficult to get out. So anyway, but hopefully I've already made a couple of routes for my new roads, and hopefully it's bloody hilly. Well, one's 24 mile, 25 mile with 200 feet, 2,000 feet of climbing. It's gonna kill me. But people, lots of love. I'll see you when I can, hopefully very soon. Don't forget, subscribe, check out my shorts, not the ones I'm wearing, and watch those videos that might not interest you. You never know. Lots of love. I'll see you on the road very soon. Lots of colour. I'm in a foul mood. So let's slag stuff off. Let's get nasty. Fed up with all this bullshit. Anyway, welcome to James Social Cycling. Bit of an explanation needed. Deleted a video I put up yesterday. Good reason. But let's get into this cycling drivel. I may cover the T45 bottom bracket again, but I promise to do it a bit quicker. Alright, let's get into this drivel-tastic. Welcome to James Social Cycling.